Yes, President Tinubu have given an order that either ban the summit or surrender or they will be buyed. That is a very nice order. However, there are some questions I want to ask. What happened to some of those previous orders he had been given? Who used to flood them? Who used to cancel them? Now that you are giving this order, Gumi is now telling him that even Boko Haram commanders are ready to negotiate, are ready to surrender. The question: who made Gumi a negotiator? Who made him a negotiator? Because before, the North believed that they own Nigeria. So they create this terrorist. This terrorist is just a creation. It's a political creation. So they are using them as a tool to get what they want in the in government. Not that they are it's difficult to defeat. Why do we know that it's not difficult to defeat? It's now that America came in, as Donald Trump came into Nigeria. We are now seeing that the Nigerian army are going after these terrorists, and Gumi is feeling the heat. Gumi is now feeling the heat, and he's now telling people that they are ready to repent. For more than 10 years, they have been fighting these terrorists. Nigerian army were handicapped to the extent that they will find Nigerian army in droves. When Nigerian army finally arrest some of them, and they hand them over to the government. The government will do what? We release them in a program called Repentant Terrorists. I will show you the picture of the video here. So they release them. It's therefore to tell you that the government is accomplice to what is going on. So the lives of the Nigerian army that have lost, who replaces them? What happens to their family? Nothing. There was a time I was opportune to visit a barrack. I saw them chasing those women of those army where maybe they deceased. They tell them to go. They said, soldier go, soldier come. Barrack still remain. Those women were chased out of barrack and with their kids, without knowing the fate of where their husband were. These guys that commit these heinous crimes against humanity, the Nigerian government will still pardon them and tell them to go, that they have swear on Quran that they should allow them to go. Who were doing this? The people like the Gumi were behind the scene playing they were the trigger. Today, he's making us to understand that all the terrorist group in Nigeria, he's defending them. He's their spokesperson. Because if he have connection with Boko Haram, and he's not telling us that some of the commanders in Boko Haram want to resign and submit their weapons, it therefore means that the Fulani bandit he was defending were the same with the Boko Haram, because their mode of operandi is also the same. So we are now understanding Gumi in full scale. He's defending Fulani terrorists because he's a Fulani man. That's his own kingsman. He's also defending the Boko Haram, which we know. We understand that they are working. All of them are working in synergy. He just named their differs. All of them are working to achieve one purpose, and that is why Gumi can be going from one place to be defending them. Can be going from and without a scratch from the government. As a matter of fact, he's indicting the government that the government know where all these terrorists are. The government gives him escorts, people who go with him, and anytime you see Gumi, you see police. He has a police standing at his own back. He always work with security men. So you see the level of complicity, the level of support the Nigerian government was giving to Gumi. That was the reason why I feel he can do anything and nothing will happen. But the unthinkable has happened because they never envisaged that Trump will even come into the country and do what he did. That was the reason why he's now shaking. All of them are shaking. All of them. Every terrorism group, every terrorist you see in the north, is just political arrangement. It's not. It doesn't have anything that the terrorists are too powerful to overpower our military. No, 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 no. Far from it. It is just a political arrangement. They will use it to win election. They will use it to get whatsoever they want. They will use it to threaten anybody that is against them. That is just the creation of all those things. At the end of the day, they are pushing their agenda. They are pushing their agenda. And they don't know that America also understands their own agenda. That's the reason why the first strike struck where the agenda used to be agenda. America want to send a message that all these agenda where they push, we know where they go to. And it is high time you guys should sit up. It is high time you guys should sit up. Otherwise, the tsunami will consume all of you. So what happened to now? For me, if Nigerian army share any news that they've neutralized terrorists, I know the counter as true. You understand? This propaganda we have been fed with it for many years. So if it is America that struck that they have destroyed terrorists, I will agree. I will believe you 100%. But you see Nigerian army, if I see them going after terrorists, I will not still believe them. The reason being that I know that they are not doing it because they are doing that to protect the territorial integrity of the country. They are doing it because of international pressure from Trump. So it's just that the day Trump stops focusing on Nigeria, they will stop. They will go back to business as usual. They will have fat budget. So it is not something they cannot overcome. Well, it is a racket where everybody is benefiting from it. Everybody is benefiting from it. And today, Gumi is going everywhere shouting that he has been marked for extermination. You will explain how you think since they have arrested the president of Venezuela, Gumi too, one day they will grab him. He will explain to us because the moment they get Gumi, all the information on terrorists in Nigeria will be on their decks. Aside from the one they have, Gumi will give them names, details, where those people are. Because Gumi knows every camp, every terrorist camp in Nigeria, and is branding himself as a messenger of peace. Who made him messenger of peace? Messenger of peace in the pool of pain of the people. They kidnap people, they will collect ransom, they will share the money, take their own percentage, and he's now claiming he's a messenger of peace. I just pray that Trump will not stop. I heard that he went to Kaduna. Yes, he do some clinical work in Kaduna. There are many states, Trump. You have a lot of states to visit. I think before you visit the whole 36 states of Nigeria, I'm telling you, terrorists by themselves, they'll be running front like this and be telling people, I beg, this is my weapon, I want to surrender. Because we know that these ragtag terrorists are not any way powerful. It's because they are getting covered from the current government. That is what is making them feel they are so powerful. Imagine, military will want to go and carry an operation before they get there. Their information is leaked. And these terrorists, these repentant terrorists have been fused into military, have been fused into army, custom, all the parastatals. So how will information not leak? So we understand it is high time for this reality to come to play, and we are happy for it. We believe that before Trump will finish weeding the grasses, all those turtle grasses in Nigeria, immediately after Trump finish weeding them, everybody will go back to factory setting. And at that point in time, real discussion will now start. If we will continue with this kind of menace or liability from the up north, or make everybody just go your way, that's why we definitely that conversation will kickstart, regardless of how they feel about it. So the pressure is getting everywhere. All of them are understanding that all their propaganda is not working again. Is being punctured. You see, social media have come to help us. All their propagandas that they always cook will not work on anybody again because we know their antics. So you know go work, eh? Gumi, well done. You are the peace ambassador. Who gave you the peace ambassador? Nigerian government, Abi. Congratulations. Keep the business on. Tell them the Israel want to surrender. Boko Haram want to surrender. Fulani Bandi want to surrender. All the terrorists that you know, just tell the American, tell the Nigerian government that they want to surrender. And if need be, you will be the front. Let them be bringing their weapons, so you will be submitting it to the Nigerian government, because some of these weapons are stylishly given to them by the power that be, in the name that they have gone to destroy barrack. Normally, you fit go barrack, go destroy barrack. If not be say there's some compromise. So please continue telling them. Thank you for watching. Please do it to share this video and let it get to everyone that may concern. Bye.